guys, TotallyRandie here. Now, listen, you guys have already seen, we talked to LC, the Rooted in Rhythm. I never can say that properly. It's a tongue twister. Rooted in Rhythm showcase is taking place this weekend, okay, in McKinney, Texas. It is the first ever, okay, so it's history making. And I am in love with all of these Black and brown artists that are showing you that cowboy and cowgirls are a way of life. You guys said the yeehaw agenda was done, but I not so quick. All right. Now we did talk to LC, and coming up next is Kentucky Gentlemen. Let's go ahead and bring them in.
Hey.
First of all, let's talk to the audience. Tell the audience, how long have you been doing music, and what was the muse for Kentucky Gentlemen?
The muse. We've been doing music for 13 years. We've been doing country music. And the muse has just been life in general. Life growing up in Kentucky. We grew up listening to all things. We're pretty much a cross between Brooks and Dunn and Boys to Men. So we get to all the above.
I love that. Now you said Brooks and Dunn and Boys to Men, so you got that harmony. You're bringing that harmony there. That R&B pop. It does have a little R&B pop to it.
Yes, it does. We got like that twin brother family harmony going with the R&B pop with the country twang because good old country music.
I love that. Now you guys said that you've been doing this for 13 years. Like, did you wake up one day and just say country music, or how did it happen? How did you guys form your group?
Yeah, so we knew we wanted to do music once we like got back together and we tried to write as many songs as possible and no matter what it just kept coming out as country songs. So we decided not to fight it and we moved to Nashville.
Awesome. Now, where are you originally from?
We're from a small town called Versailles, Kentucky. Not Versailles because we're country folks, it's Versailles.
For sales, right? It's like we have our own twang over here. Okay, we
Yeah.
don't abide by those rules. All right, so you literally said, "Hey, country runs through our blood. It's a part of our DNA," right? So take us through the process of how you were chosen for the inaugural Rooted in Rhythm.
Yeah, honestly, I think these past couple of years we've had some moments where we really got to connect with some audiences like our song "Leave Right Now." Just just really, it started to hit our people, and there was no better feeling than that. And I
Mhm.
think that led to really this surgence in the past year or two of folks like doing some work and finding us. And I think a lot of that work that we're so thankful folks did to dig in and to find more Black country artists is how they found us, and
Yeah.
they reached out and asked us, told us all about what this thing is about, and it's special,
Yeah.
real special.
Yeah, and this lineup is fire. This lineup is fire. So we're super excited to hang out with everybody and see everybody do their thing.
And I was going to ask you guys that. Have you met all of the artists?
We haven't met all of them. We've talked online quite a bit. We've
Yeah.
met Pinkbeard and we've met Valerie. We know
Yeah.
Valerie well, but I'm super excited to get to know the rest of them.
Yeah, LC's incredible. We've been
LC's
chatting for a while, so for us to all be on this lineup, it's gonna be lit.
Yes, and I talked to Elsie. I love her voice. I love she's so country, right?
Right.
Um, Talk to us about, breaking the stigmas of country, or, have you guys faced that?
Yeah, I mean, like a lot has changed since 13 years ago when we first started doing country music,
Mhm.
but we know that representation matters, visibility matters, and we feel like our existence alone is a superpower in this genre. So we've definitely felt our trenches and our barriers, but like it's just like everyday life. We just get through it and we showcase what we're good at and what we live by, which is country music and just being good people and kind people and being inclusive.
That's it. It's like being Black in country music. Same as being Black in America. Folks try to put that glass ceiling over you, and all we've ever done is shatter it. So that's what it's all about to us.
Give me a give me a taste of what our audience, or those that are attending, what are they going to hear?
All right, all right. Oh, vintage, yeah. My, you're my vintage lover, like champagne and gold. Oh, there'll never be another. Oh, never gets old. Slip off that vinyl cover, ain't going out of style. You're my vintage lover. Won't you stay a little while?
Oh my goodness.
On the spot there.
Oh, wait, I was not ready. I was not ready for that. That was phenomenal.
Thank you.
No, let me tell you guys, because I've interviewed a lot of artists, musical artists, and especially singers, right? And you know, like I know, they like to find those particular acoustics. But you guys are literally, I don't know, you're in your home, in your living room, and the voice, oh my goodness, the harmonies are so amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad I had some teas.
How did you hone your craft? Are you just blessed with this voice? You guys are blessed with a vocal instrument, or did you work hard to make your sound cohesive and blend in with each other?
Honestly, we've been singing with each other our whole lives, of course. But I think, once we became, as twins, you're always, put together and whatnot. But I think once we separated for a little bit and came back together, we really realized that there are strengths and weaknesses, and if we really lean into those, uh, we can really own in and sound as one like this. And you know, I get the blessing of singing with my brother every day, and I think it just helps you, polish up every single day. So yeah.
Now, you dropped me on literally some information on me. I did not know you guys were twins. Now, who's the older twin?
Yeah, I'm 1 minute older.
Yes, and I'm.
Do you know what you give older twin?
I hear that a lot.
I hate when I say this, but I'm 1 minute cuter, so it's fine.
Oh, look,
I like little brother, right?
I like that. And so you guys have that twin dynamic. I thought that's cool. By the way, what are your names? I didn't get that from you guys.
Yes. I'm Derek Campbell.
And I'm Brandon Campbell.
Derek and Brandon Campbell. I have brothers with both of those names. So, so that's amazing. What do you want our audience to know? Like when you do this showcase, first of all, is it your first showcase on this magnitude?
We've been touring. We've been on like a world tour for quite a little bit. We just got off the road with War and Treaty and a couple things, but it's our first time playing in Texas.
I will say that it's the first time playing in Texas ever. So super excited for that. And we know we love the environment in Texas, and that Texas loves music.
Yeah,
so super excited to be a part of that.
And we just released our debut album, Rhinestone Revolution, and the whole thing is choosing joy every single day, no matter the obstacle. And I think we love for folks to take away from us is just choose joy. It's easier than you think, and we're gonna have some fun.
I love that. And give me that title of your album again.
It's Rhinestone Revolution.
Rhinestone Revolution. I am literally going to go. I love you guys' voice. I'm literally going to add that to my Apple Music. I told the founder of the Rooted in Rhythm showcase that I wish I would have known months before, and I would have planned to be there, because it's very, very important to showcase, especially after the Country Music Awards basically splitting the Country Album of the Year. How do you guys feel about that?
I feel like
traditional and contemporary is how they split it.
Yeah. I think country music is country music, so it would have been great if they just added 5 more spots. But I will say that if it gives a light to other marginalized groups to show their version of country, then I'll be okay with it. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Now the timing is interesting.
The timing is interesting. The timing is interesting.
Yes,
but
we take note of that timing there.
Yeah. Yes, I said not only is Beyonce a genre bender, but she is an award category creator. After winning Album of the Year, they said no, not anymore. We're gonna put you guys over here and you guys over there. Let's have some fun. Let's break this up. All right. So are you guys dating? Because that's what the girls want to know. They're gonna look at you and they're gonna say, oh, wait a minute, look at these cowboys. Okay, are you guys dating?
Single,
but waiting for them to come to me.
That's what all music artists say. No, I'm just kidding. So you guys are single. I can only imagine that, touring and moving around and doing music, it's hard to have an actual relationship. Are you looking for a relationship?
Hey, I'm open.
Always looking for one. Always looking
for one. The heart stays open.
I love that. Now, with twins, you usually have things that you like together. I want you guys to tell me, how are you guys opposite?
I'm
He's gonna talk. He's gonna speak for me. Okay.
Hello.
I'm the stay out till 2, 3 in the morning dancing on the dance floor. He's at home watching some Law and Order, ready just to be like, "I'll be here when you get back."
Yeah, I'll pop into the function, but I won't stay long.
Right.
Yeah.
You're the one that says, I'll be right back, and you're in your bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. Everybody knows that means Derek's going to bed.
Okay. What about some other ways you guys are opposite?
I would say I'm a big reader, and I I'd say there's a
Give me a pop culture, and I'm going on a deep hole. Give me an article about Kim K or something. I'm all into it, but
and I'm over here talking about literature, so it's that's something that we laugh about all the time. But what else would you say?
That's good peanut butter and jelly. I like that.
Yeah. What else? Let's see. What else you got?
It's pretty much the same realm. ADHD running rampant over here.
It runs, it goes and goes.
and I
Join the club. I'm right there in there with you guys. I am handing out coffee, okay, to everybody that's coming in for ADHD. I think that's I think that is so cool. What are you guys looking forward to? Like, after this showcase, like after you do this showcase, what are some of the results you want from it?
I don't know. I think I know that connecting with people is the most important thing to us, and I know that especially a special festival like this is all about connecting us and all of us sitting here together. So I'm hoping after this that I continue to see these folks out at the shows, and we come back, or come to another place and see us and hang out. I think that's more important than anything.
Yeah, I mean, just as much it's as important as it is for people to have artists that look like us. It's important for us to have fans that look like us too. So definitely more fans that look like us out in the audience.
I love that. Now, one thing that I am very, very big on is mental health, especially when it comes to our Black men. How do you guys center yourselves and keep yourselves, your mental health clean and clear?
Yes. First off, shout out to our mom. She's a literal therapist, so she's helped us lots.
Yeah.
Definitely, like mental health is very important to us, especially being on the road and constantly having to take care of ourselves. A lot of times, we just make sure either when we wake up or go to bed, we do like one thing for us individually, and doing like one thing a day really changes the mindset of really making sure you take care of yourself.
Yeah, and just being real aware and having the emotional intelligence to realize if there's some inner turmoil. Like, community is everything. You got to talk to somebody, uh, and that wakes you up and gets you going, so much easier than sitting here trying to figure out things and hold the world on your shoulders on your own. And I think as a Black man, we tend to feel like that's what we got to do, but we don't.
Yeah. Now, what I've learned too is that, when people ask questions like that in our audience, right? Our audience who are looking and watching, and you say things like that, it's so sad that some of them don't know how to do that. So, Brandon, can you give me an example of one thing you do for yourself?
Yeah, honestly, going out and getting some fresh air, whether it's a long drive or just a walk, putting on my favorite song and just singing along to myself. And first thing I do, wake up in the morning, I say affirmation. It's like, you are enough. What you are and who you are is enough. And that's like a main thing that I do. I wake up every day and say, you are enough. You can do this.
I love that. Now, Derek, you being 1 minute older, do you have that protective older brother, syndrome when it comes to Brandon?
I do. I got the older brother tendency to constantly try to make sure everything's straight, everything's good. Like, like if anything needs to be fixed, like, please let me know. Let's be solution based here. It's a blessing and a curse probably for the both of us. But
Right.
I think that having that dynamic, actually, it does help. And as while I'm sitting here trying to make sure he's good and all this stuff is good, he can remind me how important it is to breathe.
Yeah, I think that's very important. Now, as you guys continue to rise, and I want you guys to be household names because just the snippet I heard was blew me away. Okay, I cannot wait to go out and download your music. But as you guys continue to rise, a lot of people put a lot of heavy weight on celebrities, and they put a lot of heavy weight on artists when it comes to political things and when it comes to social issues and you know um, justice and things of that sort. How do you guys stay clear of uh, the noise and just continue to make your art?
I think one of the best things that we do for ourselves is that even when social or political issues arise, um, people know where we stand because how we carry ourselves day in and day out. And so it's not what we do is based not just on things that are happening currently, but we shape every day and make sure that we carry ourselves every day for like the greater good compared to just speak. We always speak our minds, but we definitely carry ourselves every single day in the light that we want out in the world, and that really helps us stay clear of the political noise of it. But also, like, life can be political sometimes, so it's important to speak out too.
Yeah, we at the end of the day, we just be the best men that we can be, but um, you know, we don't get the privilege of our whole lives are just political. We were born, and we're being born here is a political statement in and of itself, and so we just navigate it knowing that we're just being the best folks that we can be, along with sharing what it is, sharing our art with folks, and hoping that just continues to inspire folks to do the same.
As I wrap up with you guys, because I know that you guys probably have a lot of press to do today. You're probably, just have your own ritual when it comes to you getting ready to perform. But, you know, um, what is one thing you would tell young artists that are looking up to you that says, oh, I have this amazing music, I have this amazing art, but I'm just a little shy. I'm just, I don't know if I can do it. What is one piece of advice you would give them?
Confidence comes from within. It takes a whole lot to show up and show your entire self to the whole world. Um, it's a superpower when you finally do that. And come on, be a superhero.
Hmm. And you same answer, Brandon.
Same answer: showing up and showing your art and doing what you do, one person at a time. One person turns into two, two turns into 200, 200 turns into 2 million, and it's just one person at a time goes a long way.
I love that. Now, this is it, you guys. The Kentucky Gentlemen. I absolutely adore them. Okay, we're just now meeting, so I'm meeting them with you. I told you guys that the when we interviewed Elsie, I said, "Hey, I'm meeting these artists for the first time," and when I say I am blown away, you guys tap into their music. Where can everyone find you guys?
You can find us on all socials at the KY Gentleman and KentuckyGentleman.com.
Yep,
Okay, I'm gonna do you guys like Elsie. This is you, right?
That's us.
that's us.
Yeah, okay. And I have just followed. I see a couple of my friends are following you guys too.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
We're a country duo. I love that. I love that. Twins, double mint. Okay,
That's
for
it.
Double
the Cowboys. I love that.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys want to leave our audience with something? Now, this is your moment. Anything you want to say?
Joy is revolutionary. We're the Kentucky Gentlemen. Y'all go check out our album, Rhinestone Revolution, and new music is on the way too.
Yes, your twin country cousins are here.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. And thank you for talking with Totally Randy. We'll see you soon. All right, you guys. So the Rooted in Rhythm, what is wrong? I can't talk today. The Rooted in Rhythm showcase takes place this weekend. It is almost sold out. If you love country music, if Beyonce and Cowboy Carter woke something up in you, because everybody around the globe is wearing country clothes now and they're wearing cowboy hats and cowboy boots. I really want you guys to get engulfed in the culture. And these artists that is on this showcase live the culture. They are cowboys. They are country. Okay. And so get engulfed in the cowboy country culture and come to this showcase. Have a good time, have good food, have good music, dance, laugh, and I will see you at the next one. Okay. So it's so exciting to have Elsie and the Kentucky Gentlemen join me. You guys go check out their music. I am Totally Randy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.